it fought against death. It thought about killing itself, but then we got here. We got it. We're here. Jesus. This is the spirit lift. First time taking the spirit lift. When you're ready, press play or push in the tape. As your team of 3 creates your starting deck. You can hover on cards and gear to learn more. We have Sako, Tobias, and Quentin. And once again, it is a fucking card game with, I think, dungeon crawling elements. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Congrats, class of 98. Alright, let's start the lift. The graduating seniors of Lucid Falls High gather at their the Vexington Hotel. It's a vexing fucking hotel name. Sako, Tobias, and Quentin wander from the party and discover the spirit lift. Let's do a film shoot upstairs. I do have my camera. That was not a game effect. Alright, so we can use WAS, or we can... So there is a dungeon crawly kind of aspect to this. Hello? Alright, well... Return later. Okay. Alright, this is at least, like, cute. To fight monsters, play equipment cards by dragging them upwards. Cards have energy costs. Yada yada, we know this basic gameplay style. Stun and add curse. At the end, deals damage equal to the strength of the curse. There's multiple smash attacks the enemy for 6, then 5, then 4. Okay. Alright, it did something. The fact that the cards are just like dumbass gym equipment and, you know, the AV nerd stuff. Oh, are the blue cards the ones capable of harming spirits? Like, and the red cards not do it. Reflect damage back at the attacker removed at the start of the next turn. Remove from deck once played. The next time target is attacked, avoid damage and reduce dodge. Let's see. Okay, now the red cards can attack ghosts. It was just an energy thing. S or down arrow for the room. I'll take gold. We should pay it back later. To who? The ghosts? 15 damage and it's done. Oh, that's a one and done. Okay. Alright, one and done damage or one and done health. I'll take the damage. Alright, we've explored the floor. This is interesting, and it's definitely more cohesive. Demo mode on skipping floors. Does it matter? Where do we go? Oh, okay, we're jumping. This is like Scooby-Doo-ish even. Oh, it's adding... Yeah, there we go. Level up. Get a card. We get to upgrade a card, okay. So adding the first modifier, I assume, is like the keep modifier in Slay the Spire. Interesting. Consistency of mushroom enemies is concerning. It's just gonna get attacked, huh? Cool. It's interesting. But yeah, no, like, just on the comparative level, the fact that this is so much more, like, thematically cohesive, really, like, I'm having a much better time with this one. Okay, cool. Just pick up this gun. Love is in the air. An alluring scent wafts from a handwritten note attached to the chandelier. Confess your feelings while the mood is right. Well, anyone got anything to admit? Boldly proclaim, but weakened. While this card is in your hand, weapons can't be played. Or naive. When played, nothing happens. It's disappointing. These are trauma cards. Sick. Hey Beyond, good to see you. How goes the games? Well, we've been running into quite a few that just fucking crash. And this is like, I'm digging this one so far. Alright. Plus 75% trauma, 25%. How does this... I think... Desperate. You're not the worst. Let's try not to die in here. What is this? This is the Spirit Lift, which is a dungeon crawling, card-based RPG vibe. We cleared this floor, so we'll see at the next one. But yeah, I saw this thing and it was like, there is a creature design that I like in this. What a way to kick off our summer. Summer never seems so far away. It's like that kind of self-aware 80s campy, not super campy, but like pre-slasher horror, like haunted house campiness. But its battle system is pretty similar to, what was that game that we played? It was a Devolver thing, with mushrooms. So I pulled out my gun. We can stun them. Or no, that did that? No, it just cursed them. Awful. We're gonna get attacked. Oh, that's just enough. But yeah. So anyway, I started blasting. I mean, listen, when the first thing we pick up is a Derringer, it's not gonna be the most effective thing in the world, but it's gonna do something. So we may as well guarantee death on that one. We should hang on to that, actually. So I pulled out my pickaxe. There we go. Alright, so let's upgrade the tripod to make it useful. But yeah, it's got a more cohesive leveling system. I do kind of like that instead of the Slay the Spire style of things where you have to find an upgrade point, it's just a pure leveling thing. Visually and with the sound design, it's very cohesive. I dig the vibe. Eye patch, dig it. Yeah, and much like Spire, it's like, here's your shit that you have and you start with. Yeah, I saw this motherfucker looking like Igor from the Velvet Room. Leaving a floor increase max health by 3. Ooh, potential for long term. Yeah, let's go with the necklace because it just seems like... So one fight, a treasure room, and shop, huh? Maybe it was the elevator itself that made me thought of P3. Hello? Okay. Oh, we only get 3 uses of the Derringer, shit. Okay, these were not, like, symptoms of the cursed doll thing. Yeah, that dodge came in clutch. We're taking some hits. There we go. Fucking moldy ass vampires. These are just random encounters too, that's wild. Wildin'. The fucking field-wide stun is crazy. There we go. It's a good combination of abilities we have from the start. Shit, we're gonna get fucked. We need some healing. Yeah, that's a good upgrade. There we go. I'm assuming the vending machine sells healing. Snack machine. It's a machine. Coins go in, items come out. Despite its name, snacks appear to be fake. Someone stocked its inventory with more peculiar prices. I have no money. Maybe we'll come back later. When fatigue is active, heal for 5 health. Fatigue lowers the energy you start with next turn. Ooh, that sucks. We'll take first aid, because that'll do enough to justify it being destroyed. Hello? Fumbling in the dark. A darkened room invoking dread must be explored with arms wide spread. Unless one wields a light instead, who shut the door? Risk a light card. For a brief moment, light chases away the shadows. The closed door is close enough to reach and not far enough to find not far from a few extra finds. Something's over there. Choose a card reward. Could I have just lost my shit with it? I'll take the permanent thing. I still have my camera, right? Like, that would not be great. When an enemy dies, gain a dodge? Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take smoke screen. That seems, even if it's temporary, fucking wild. Spirit fight equal to the current stack of your dodge. Every 5 aid cards played is 1 purity. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. We are so fucked. Sick. I thought we were fucked there. That's a good upgrade, actually, because that thing does a decent amount of damage. And we gained more than what we lost. Alright, let's see, do we have enough for the vending machine now? Fuck it, expensive option. Machine's full of surprises, gear found. Opera glasses. Every 5 detect cards played, stun a random enemy. We don't have any detect, but okay. I'll take it. Had this a long time, huh? Could go for a pizza about now. Oh, we're fucked. Can I turn around? Can I go back? No? Okay. 1,000 moss vampires it is. Okay, we're so dead. Oops, right there. Are we dead this turn? No, we gotta wait at least one turn. That's something, right? And I think if Curse acts like poison, then that guy's dead. Okay, this is possible. We're very likely dead by next turn, but... Stunning Curse, there we go. Oh, and that brings it down to 0. Good shit, good shit. Oh, that effective Curse and Stun is actually wild. You're dead next turn, you're dead, no, you're not, okay. So we can just do this. Because they're dead next turn. So group-wide Curse is kind of the deal, huh? I have a knack for finding the way out first. Hey, I don't have any money for you. Why even bother me? Do you have a death wish? Yeah, I'll buy that, actually. Mr. Jackal, Merchant Man. The two things you don't want to find in any bathtub, dynamite or a taser. Alright, so once again, no effective healing. Gotta be close to the top. Right, time to finish this. The penthouse. There we go. That's that design. Survive is the goal, not even beat him. Curse and stun. Oh, he's got purify. Shit. Oh, we're just fucked. We're just done. Okay, cool. 10 damage. Shit. Oh, alright, well. Did he just steal a card? What the fuck was that? Draw a card. No? Okay, cool. Fuck all y'all. Stun. Okay. So he cleared out his Purify. He might be able to build that, though. So we're dead this turn. Yeah, we're dead this turn. Wait, you're dead. You're not dead. You're... Now you're dead. So if I killed this one, that one, he's still gonna wipe me with 24. Oh wait, I still have dodge. Okay, cool. We got rid of all the little attacks. Alright, gain 2 dodge, or... When you dodge, gain 2 health. Very good, actually. Let's curse him up some more. Oh, fuck. Tennis racket. 6, then 5, then 4 is 15. So get you. And then get you. Tennis ball can. Get you. Tennis racket. Pickaxe. And we'll do damage. And add more curse. You bastard, get out of here. He stole my cards. You son of a bitch. Doesn't matter, I got you. It is done. Get got, nerd. Survived. Team action movie. Sporacula defeated. Because he was a mushroom vampire. Briar's added to the roster. Oh, cool. There's, drop in. See us again, little lambs. Oh, there's stuff to do even within. Play one roop. Reveal. Does that mean that... Yeah, we got a new... You can choose a different team here. Some people aren't available in the demo. If I... See, the water bottle really was like the saving grace of that run. But the grip strengthener was the thing that got us through. Brains, beauty, brawn. Let's try another run. I know we got through. We by a freckle past a hair, we made our way through. But I want to see what, would? Respectfully, Eric. Respectfully. Agreed. The graduating seniors of Lucid Falls High gather at the Vexington Hotel. Tobias, Quentin, and Briar wander from the party and discover the spirit lift. You think it's safe to grab a few shots upstairs? Oh, sure, it's still a hotel, right? This is a fun one, compared to the one from earlier, which was just kind of gross and, like, bad. It didn't run well. Rune of Foresight. Search your draw pile for a card and draw it. Okay, let's... Purity actually seems pretty good, so we'll try to build on that. Just got here, but I gotta hit the sheets. Have a good night. Well, good to see you, jump in, Eric. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little bit longer. I got a smidgen freckle fast a hair until I have to go to work. Want to get as many of these in or out as I can. End of the player turn if no weapon cards were played. Gain a dodge. Gain regen for each enemy. Cool. You son of a bitch. Deal 5 damage, deal a second attack equal to regen. Ooh, okay, so Briar's whole deal is building regen up. Not bad. Let's add a little bit of curse. And just do the basic attack on that one. So we got the basketball, this deals 15, so let's... There we go. For absolute necessity. There goes everything for the first floor. Now that we kind of know what we're doing, we can speed through a bit. So I wonder how big the progression can be with building your deck if we're like skipping from the first to the fourth floor. Or if like interactions dictate how many floors you go through. Hey Adam, how's it going? Good to see you. We're playing The Spirit Lift, which is this cool dungeon crawly card-based thing that's like, this is just the Connor game at this point. But this one's cool. Oh, we had it. Weird. Let's add Curse to you. Please, I don't want to hurt you. Grip strength. Baseball bat. And paladin. That deals 11. They each have 1 curse. We can do a little bit of damage there. Oh yeah, making that one would be a big difference. But yeah, I like the basic, like the more streamlined progression with levels and XP from actually engaging in battles, which is something that Spire kind of doesn't do very well. Remnants of the festival, or the festive affair. The lighting in here is making me dizzy. Search trash. Buried treasure among paper plates and plastic cups. Smells like old pizza. Gear found. Fascinator. Every 5 8 cards played adds 1 purity. That with this deck combination seems like a good combo. Every 20 weapon cards played add 3 curse to all enemies. Nice. I'm a big fan of things that are just like gradual progression through multiple battles equals like big room clear thing. Oh man, a brick! The smash damage cannot be dodged, removes 1 dodge from target. Shit. Rune of Power seems, yeah, but it's like once it's done, it's done. I'd rather like break through someone's dodge than... We got lucky in our first run, and we'll see if we can match that. Why is no one smiling anymore? I hate to see so much violence. Little vampire shroomies. Purity, eh? Alright, we took a little more beating than I would have wanted. Let's just... You know what? Actually, let's just use this. Alright, took a couple more hits than I would have liked, but doing alright. This is the shop, the merchant wolf. Ooh, 2 reflect. But it's once per battle kind of thing. That could be good. Let's come back after we've cleared the rest of the floor. Nice. This might have made some of a difference, but I don't know if it's worth it. Find a random tactical card. This could be good, actually. Fumbling in the dark. Hopefully we don't lose it. Ooh, deal 50%, deal 13 smash damage, 50% deal 0. Ooh, that's an either or. Fuck. Risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, we should have that. If that's starting in your hand is gonna make or break that it's worth. Random encounter with mold vampires. Okay, I don't know what that did, but that's... Oh, it turned into another copy of itself. That was silly. Phantom fuel. We'll hit this guy with a tripod. Alright, 50-50. I guess that was the no side of the 50-50. Alright, cursing him would do us well. So he's going to take 8 damage, which means that would not be worth it to use. Alright, risking it for the biscuit. That sucked. Add a little more curse onto him. Oh, he's gonna do... Yeah, that was a whop. Hey, it finally went in our favor. I thought that would have killed him. I'm dumb. Okay, so we lost like 2/3 of our health in that fight. So that was, something. Awful. Wow, that just worked well in our favor. Let's use the phantom fuel. Fuck. So he's dead next turn. Curse him a little more. That has not gone in our favor, like 4 out of 5 uses. That ain't great. Alright, so we are on Death's Door. Ooh, that's not bad actually. Okay, well that gave us some cards that could be potentially useful in healing, but not any actual healing. Okay, that helps. Just sitting at a cool 7 health. Getting energy is carried over to your next turn. Good shit. Add Purify equal to the current stack of regen. I'd rather take the consistent damage. So we don't really have a lot to build Purify, because the one thing that we have that's consistent is about to be expired. You feeling sick? Let me look at you. Yeah, I think we're dead. I think this is the get fucked checkpoint. Regen for every enemy is not gonna make the difference, but okay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Welp. Lose 1 run. Unlock instruction manual. Wild, actually. Alright, we've seen a win and a loss. That was the Spirit Lift. I actually really dug that one. That kind of brought our spirits back up a little bit. Ironically, Spirit Lift. Fuck. I wish that was intentional. My best puns never are. But yeah, this game's launching soon. Let me actually... I'll tab for a second here if it can handle that. Yeah, January 27th. This one's launching. I am throwing that on the wishlist. Because that is a good one. It reminds me vaguely of... Shit, what was that other... It was the one that was being produced by Devolver. Yeah, Shroom and Gloom, but, you know, a little more Scooby-Doo-ish than, you know, horrendous, like, Papa Meat animation. But yeah, I dug that one. That was good. Maybe not the spookiest in the world, but, you know, it had a vibe and it was consistent. That's all I really want.